Hey good people, welcome back to Beauty and the Frizz. My name is Cara. Whether you're new or returning, thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me for another mimosas and makeup today. I actually just have my water with sparkling water in there today, but I'll probably be having something during the chat. Today I'm going to be finally playing with the August Sydney Grace bundle, and I also wanted to just show you all of my Sydney Grace bundles, and I just started like playing with how I want to store them. So if you want to see all that with me, keep watching this video. Let me know what you think, and if makeup is your therapy and your love, if it makes you happy and you want to hang out with someone that feels the same way, definitely consider joining the community. I'd love to have you back. All right, let's get started. So how are you? I'm feeling pretty chipper right now. Just a little worried about Marky because he's like has this eczema outbreak and he will be going to the doctor's tomorrow. It's been about a week since I noticed some patches, but now I do think he's starting to notice it and mess with it. So now I feel bad. I'm like, you know, sometimes you don't know as a mom, like, do you take them to the doctor right away? Do you see if it's going to heal up, or, you know, what if this isn't even eczema? So I'm a little nervous about that, but my mom is going to be helping me out and taking him to the doctor for me tomorrow, and she is a lifesaver. Actually, he's going to the same dermatologist that I just had to take August to, and it's crazy. Like, being a teacher, that is a job where it is really hard to take care of any personal business during the day, and it's really frustrating because by the time I get off work, well, now it's not as late, but sometimes I forget when I get off work, or things are closed, or I'm just exhausted and I don't feel like taking the time after work to make all these phone calls and run errands. You know, that's the one tough thing. It's like you're locked in there for the day and you can't get out for like 6 to 8 hours. This dermatologist that I was calling on my lunch break, and my lunch break is 30 minutes. So I literally was on hold for the entire lunch break and didn't get through because they were updating their system. And like, my mom is so great because she's like, well, I have time to call. And I'm like, thank you. Because I had even left a message. I didn't get a call back. And 9 times out of 10, when they call me back, I'm teaching and can't answer the phone. So that can be really frustrating, like just when I'm trying to take care of business. And I've always had anxiety about that. Like, sometimes I have phone anxiety. Let me know if you have phone anxiety, because I do. I really do not like calling and scheduling things. I really don't. That's led to procrastination and things like that. So it's something I'm always very aware of, and I always feel great like once I do make phone calls. I'm like, Cara, it really wasn't that bad. But let me know. That was just a random thought, but I do know that I have phone anxiety sometimes, a lot of times. Oh gosh, you know, the problems that we deal with in life are just, I mean, and this is so simple, but I don't know. Anyway, y'all, that's not why you're here. You're here to talk about Sydney Grace. So, you know, Sydney Grace is still going on with the monthly bundles. Curious as to whether or not this is something that they're going to continue into the next year. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But I wanted to show you, I pulled out my label maker because I was like, you know, my bundles were all like getting mixed up. And I was like, no, I went through all my videos because they're discontinued. And I just wanted to make sure that I had all the shades together. Now, some of these bundles did come with cream shadows or blush or lip toppers. I don't have any of that organized yet, so I'm just talking about the actual eyeshadow singles, especially since I make my own palettes. Sometimes I just want to know like where they came from and like where to put them when I'm done. So you're going to see that some of these are going to be missing some shadows because I do have a BYOP coming for the, actually 2 for the new ABH palette, and I'm using some of my Sydney Grace shadows in them. So I started collecting these monthly bundles in November of 2022. I randomly just bought it, and I was like, this is so cute. I like how it comes with the sticker and everything. So this is like what I have now, and these are the labels. So right here, these 5 shades, That's the November bundle right there. And I really like that one. And then these 6 shades, I told you I'm using that for something else. This was the December bundle. And then before the January bundle came out, they came out with the New Year's Gala bundle. I did such a nice look with this bundle. I know my friend Jamie was like, that's one of the best looks I've ever seen you do. So those 5 are the New Year's Gala bundle. And then January had 5. So it was like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then February had these 3 shades. And then that's June, so I'll come back to that. I was just storing them based on the number of shadows, so most likely I will change this. This was the Nouveau dupe, so I'm using that shade. This is the March bundle here. Then we have the April bundle. Then we have the May shades here. And then the June bundle were these 4 shadows. And some of their bundles had highlighters too. So I know this one came in a bundle and this one did. And we have the July bundle here. And finally, we have the August bundle. So those are my little bundles. Oh, and I also have my Retro Glam bundle. Then I have my Retro Glam bundle. And I'm using this shade here for something. So yes. So these are my little Sydney Grace bundles, and I really enjoy them so much. So let's go ahead and get into the August bundle. Also, I love how the Sydney Grace bundles always come with a sticker that goes with the month. However, with the August bundle, I got a snowman sticker, and I already had the snowman sticker. So I don't have a sticker to show you all. I did ask them when I ordered the September one. I was like, if you have any more flip-flop stickers, because I saw someone else that had gotten the bundle and they showed me the sticker that they got, because I was like, what did you get? I was like, if you have any more flip-flop stickers, can you please send it with the September bundle? I was like, because I make magnets. You might have seen a reel that I did. I'll try to put it up over here, where I showed you how I turn them into magnets. I just put them through the laminator and then put a magnet on the back. So they're in my classroom and I just love looking at them. I haven't really used them. They're just decorations, but they're so cute. So I really need the flip-flop. If you have it, Sydney Grace, I would really like it. And the September one is like this, like mushroom. So yeah, I love my stickers. Let's go ahead and get into the details of this bundle. This one just had 5 shadows. And let me give you the price. Oh, they don't have the August bundle up anymore, but I think it was $21 or something like that. I think it was 21. And then I used Mel Thompson's code because I don't have a code with the brand. So I used Puffin's Wife 15 to get 15% off. And I love that Sydney Grace still honors that code. Like, I love that about them. So let's go ahead and get into the swatches of this one. First, we have there and back. This is a matte, obviously. And one thing I will say is that the pictures of this bundle looked super light, but it's way more pigmented than I thought. The other matte we have is Ice Cocoa. And it's kind of a taupey brown, real cool tone, and kind of a hint of purple from the way I see it here. Now for what we all want to see, the shimmers. First we have Not a Chance. And that is so pretty and foiled. Next we have So Shiny. This is going to be my favorite in this bundle. I just swatched it for the first time after I finished doing this look, and I was like, okay, like this actually has a little specialness to it, if that's a word. What I love about it, it's icy, it's foiled. It's really pretty. It's got these sparkly reflex in it that I just think are really pretty. This is a really good shade. It's almost like a shimmer version of this matte in a way. And finally we have Sugar Sugar. This is really pretty and iridescent. Again, like the swatches in the promo pics, I don't know. They just didn't really look super pigmented. Whose chicken is that? That's August chicken. I'm about to order pizza. Domino. Yeah, I'll order Domino's. Like he will eat anybody's food. He's like, whatever, they're not here. So there's our bundle. Let me turn the exposure down a little bit. All right, I just turned it down one so you can see. So pretty, y'all. Just, I don't know, looking at it, it didn't look too exciting like when I saw it, but this looks exciting to me. So I am going to get ready to show you this look that I created using all 5 shades in the bundle. And I'm also going to demo these 2 cream highlighters that I purchased with this order, and I'll swatch them out in a few in the look. So that's going to be it. I will be back at the end to close out the video. So let's get to it. All right, y'all, it's been a long time coming. We're going to get into this look with our August bundle from Sydney Grace. On my face, I'm just wearing Dior concealer, my pink powder. I do have on a NARS liquid blush in the shade Wanderlust. And I was thinking I should have waited on that. I wanted to try out these highlighters, so we can still do that. On my lips, I'm wearing one of the YSL Beauty Slim Radical Matte lipstick shades, and I think it's Release Nude or Unreleased Nude. I can't remember which one it is, but let's go ahead and get into this look. I have a BK Beauty 201 brush, and I'm going to start with there and back in the transition area. I really like all of the cool vibes that I'm seeing lately with makeup releases, and I've never been a cool toned person, but I am really starting to enjoy them. Colors like this gray, typically I would stay away from, but I'm starting to get into them. The cool tone gray, taupey shades, the browns, I'm really liking that. And I do like when shades like this are paired with purple and blue. So I look forward to practicing, you know, with those types of shades a little more. And that's what we've got for the base of the look. And as per usual, Sydney Grace, their matte formula is beautiful. So we're gonna keep going. We're gonna use Iced Cocoa, same brush. I'm gonna just put that on the outer corner. And I like how, like, this brown kind of has a grayish tone to it as well. So I don't know, looking at them, I originally wouldn't have wanted to put them together, but that looks really nice. I really love, I'm sure y'all know by now, I love a smoky outer corner. Just a nice deep outer corner. I love how that looks. So now we're gonna get into the shimmers, and I haven't swatched this yet. Oh, that's gonna be so pretty for the inner corner highlight. But I wanna go into, there's So Shiny, and then there's Not a Chance. And I'm just trying to see what I want to put where. Oh man, these are both really pretty. So Shiny, I think it's gonna blend in really nicely into the matte outer corner. And then Not a Chance, I think we put that on the inner part of the lid, and then we would use Sugar Sugar as an inner corner highlight, and that will use all 5 shades, and I think we'll be able to see all of them. So let's go into So Shiny. I really love that. I'm just gonna tap it. And of course, any of these would be really beautiful on the lid. So that's a really pretty metallic shade. It's got some sparkle there too. So it looks nice. And here's Not a Chance. So I'm just gonna stick that. Ooh, I think I had a little too much on my finger. Oh yeah, I like that. Yeah, I picked up a bit much, so I have a little bit of fallout. And you know, on the swatches, this bundle, I wasn't super excited about it. To me, it looked a bit light, but it really isn't. That is really nice. Okay, see if I can brush away this little fallout here. I'm gonna take a flat shader brush back into there and back, which is the gray matte, and just put that under the front portion of the lower lash line. And then I'm gonna take Ice Cocoa and just do the back end of the lower lash line. And for the inner corner, we're gonna go into Sugar. Sugar, just taking a melt pencil brush. I love that it has a bit of an iridescent look to it. I'm gonna bring it down a little bit on the lower lashes so we can see that purple there too. All right, and here is our look with the August bundle. And I really like it. Okay, so I wanna show you the highlighters that I picked out. First, I have Heart of Gold. There's a lot of product in here. This one is called Beautiful Morning, and I really just bought this because of how it looked. I don't know if this is gonna be a highlighter for me. So let's just put a little bit of that on to finish up the look. I'm just gonna use my finger. And again, I do have on that NARS blush. So I'm just gonna go into Beautiful Morning first. Yeah, this is gonna be like a blush for me, or like a shimmery blush. Oh, I guess it's highlighting. I hear Marky. Hey Marky, what's up?
One more chip.
One more chip, and that's it. That's nice. Let me know what you think. I think this is gonna be really deep for like the fair skin tone. But I like what it's doing. It's almost like a sunburnt look in a way. So let me know what you think about that. And then we have Heart of Gold, which is this one. I'm just gonna take that and maybe just do a little highlight here. Right down the nose, maybe. And again, I had that liquid blush on and I don't have any foundation on, so I'm not really sure, you know, how this works over foundation, but I will try it out again. Just wanted to show you all while I had it. All right, that is shiny though. Okay, y'all. Well, I'm going to get my mascara and liner on, and then I will be back to let you know what I think about this August bundle and this look. All right, I am back with the finished look. And I just used a liner from NYX. It is called Deep Purple. And then my What's Up Beauty mascara as per usual. And I think it looks really pretty. The highlighters are not sticky. They're not completely dry, but they're not even really tacky. My skin just feels just a little moist, but I love how these highlighters look on my skin. I think they're beautiful. Overall, I really like this look. I think you can dress this look up and make it more glam, or I could wear this to work, you know. And there's a couple different varieties of how you can use these shades. I mean, I definitely would wear this shade, So Shiny, this kind of taupey shade here, sparkly. I could wear that shade with the brown, you know, and make it real smoky. This is a really, really beautiful shade. This might be the one, y'all. This one's really nice. Again, I haven't swatched this yet, but they're like these reflex in here, which you've probably seen, but I'm seeing it for the first time right now, that make this shade unique. It's almost duochromy in a way. And I don't know, these purples just look, they're great, actually. I'm sure you already know this because you've seen the intro already and I haven't filmed it. But yeah, these are great. I love that Sydney Grace does these monthly bundles, and I really do look forward to what they're gonna come out with every month. I'm sitting up here trying to decide, like, is this something that I'm gonna continue on with in 2024? And the reason that I'm saying that is just because naturally I have a lot of Sydney Grace shadows, especially when I started embarking on getting these monthly bundles. So you are gonna see some shades that may not necessarily be repeats, but are very similar to one another. And I don't know, I just have to decide how I feel about it, you know, just because I have a lot of makeup and a lot of Sydney Grace and I do want to use it all. So we'll see. I'll keep y'all posted on that. But as far as what I have so far in all these monthly bundles, I really love them. And I loved looking back to November of 2022 when I first started and just, you know, seeing what they came out with every month. I don't know, it's been really fun to look forward to these. And I do like how Sydney Grace did sprinkle in different products like the cream shades and the lip creams and toppers and the cream blushes. It just gives you something different where it's not just the shadows. So I think this has been a really nice idea by Sydney Grace. The only other brand I remember doing something like that was BH Cosmetics. I think they did that for a year or two. They had a gemstone palette, you know, so that kind of limited them because they had to create their palette around the birthstone. But with Sydney Grace doing it based on the month, you know, you have a lot of leeway and a lot of different things that you can pick out about a month to inspire the eyeshadow shades. So that's why I really like what they did. And that's gonna wrap up this video. So let me know if you ended up purchasing the monthly bundle. I know a lot of people that like Sydney Grace did a lot of purchasing with the Christmas and July sale. And again, that's why this one came kind of late, because there were, you know, they were selling out of everything. But let me know if you purchased this one or if you purchase the September one, because that one's gonna be here really soon. So look forward to that video coming sooner than later. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your day or evening whenever you are watching this. Thank you so much for hanging out with me for another Mimosas and Makeup. I hope this was therapy for you. It always is for me. And until I see you again, make sure you are being gentle with yourself. Talk to yourself nice.
For watching.
Oh, come tell him. Come tell him. Go ahead. Nope, slow down and talk and tell them.
If you want to subscribe, please follow.
Please follow along?
Yes.
Okay. If you want to subscribe, please follow along. Again, I hope this was therapy for you. It always is for me. And until I see you again, make sure you are being gentle with yourself. Talk to yourself nice. Stay safe. And I will see y'all in the next one.